Well, yes, sirree, everybody. It is video number 2, and we're off and running. And Mariana, here you are. Yeah, remember? Yeah. And everybody, uh, just a few reminders. Use the recording device to check your pronunciations against mine. Okay. But here's a new thing. Try to talk in English with a friend, a fellow English learner, or an imaginary friend. Talk to yourself. But the big thing, do it in English only for 1 hour. Okay? Ooh, if you could get that practice going, 45 minutes to an hour. English only, every day. Oh, would your pronunciation improve? Okay? And then the third thing, on the vocabulary words, okay, we just had I'd say 45, 46 new words there with video number 1. Quiz yourself on them. Yeah, go back, repeat them, but then make a little quiz for yourself and see if you can get 100%. And if you keep repeating and practicing and reviewing, going over it again, you will get 100%. Well, let's start in. Here we are. Mariana spent a few weeks in Brazil, and she's back in Lakeville now. Oh, Mariana, when you can put but in place of and, you have to do it. Right, okay? Mariana spent a few weeks in Brazil, but she's back in Lakeville now. Giselle won't strongly criticize Antonio for wearing no shoes or socks again today. Oh, ooh, look at that. She's shaking a finger of scolding at him. Oh, for being, Miriam, barefoot. Yes, not wearing socks or shoes, barefoot. And what about up top? Strongly criticize? Miriam, yes, bash. No, Miriam, the whole thing. Giselle won't bash Antonio for being barefoot again today. Good one, Miriam. Tom is shy about going to the indecent show. Oh, he does look shy there. Yeah, he looks, Julia, bashful about going to the bawdy show. Yes, indecent bawdy. Okay. Yeah, he's bashful about it. Here you go, Julia. Tom is bashful about going to the bawdy show. Marcelo's favorite boyhood Christmas gift were the Spider-Man pajamas from his mother. Now, here we go. This is back to our very first slide in video 1. Yeah, look at gift, singular. We have to have was singular matching up with gift, even though pajamas is there later, okay? Yeah. Marcelo's favorite boyhood Christmas gift was the Spider-Man pajamas from his mother, okay? Marcelo, oh, you must have looked spectacular in those Spider-Man pajamas. Could you cling to the side of small buildings? Small buildings? Tall buildings? Yeah. Okay, you were a little guy, so maybe small buildings, all right? We should throw out anyone that crosses the blockade. Oh, charge? Throw out? Banish, yes, and blockade is a barrier, right? Banish, barrier. We should banish anyone that crosses the barrier. Let's hang the green large ribbon near the large container of corn. Oh, Asa. Yep, there you go. Banner, banner, the large ribbon, banner, and barrel. Good one, Asa. Yes. Let's hang the green banner near the barrel of corn. How early does this store open tomorrow morning? Ooh, look at that. It's the corner grocery store, everybody. Fewer and fewer across America. Yeah, the big, mega big stores. Yeah, that you can drive up to and park next to in the parking lot. Right. Okay. How early does this store open tomorrow morning? Has no defense, has no protection, has no comeback. Idiom man? Right, Marcelo. Yes, hasn't got a foot to stand on. Oh, yeah. That's a big accusation. And he hasn't got a foot to stand on. Having seen Lake Superior, Julia despises people throwing trash into the water. Oh, Marla. This is one of Marla's specialties, everybody. Yeah, good way of saying it. Yes, that Julia doesn't despise people. She despises the throwing by people. But to get that meaning, yes, the apostrophe S on people. There you go. Having seen Lake Superior, Julia despises people's throwing trash into the water. Yeah, there's a great correctness principle. If we turn over on the water in a storm, we'll lose our highly valuable transported goods. Oh, Randy right away says cargo. How about the ones above cargo, Randy? Capsize, right, and precious. Very good. Okay, the whole thing. If we capsize in a storm, we'll lose our precious cargo. Capsize, precious, cargo. A bad accident in the large eating area will ruin my long-time job. Ooh, ooh, oh, kids in the cafeteria going wild. Ooh, that would be, Julia, calamity. It would be a calamity. And cafeteria, yep, and career, right, Julia? A calamity in the cafeteria will ruin my career. The cost of eggs have gone up in the Midwestern marketplace. Well, now here's another one. Okay, yeah, we're not matching up with eggs, we're matching up with cost. So, Miriam, yes, cost has gone up. The cost of eggs has gone up in the Midwestern marketplace. Okay, yeah, cost has. David fascinated the women with his soft, high quality material sweater. Look at this, David. Yeah, the women seem fascinated, captivated by his cashmere sweater. Yes. Say the whole thing, Miriam. David captivated the women with his cashmere sweater. The police arrest thugs that wander aimlessly around a gambling business. Ooh, Asa, right, casino, gambling business, casino. And above it, capture, right? And they wander about, they wander aimlessly, carouse, yes, do the whole run, Asa. The police capture thugs that carouse around a casino. Capture, carouse, casino. Is the water warm enough for swimming? Oh, look at this little guy here. Yeah, he's in his swimming robe, his beach robe. Yeah, he probably thinks it is too cold for swimming. Okay. Uh, is the water warm enough for swimming? Maybe not. He's very clumsy. Yeah, he's very awkward. Or this one of my favorites, Idiom Man. He's all thumbs. Yeah. Oh, Tom was trying to put together a birdhouse, but it didn't work out well at all. He's all thumbs. The reason the Timberwolves won was because they had the tallest players. Oh, and Marla's all over this one. This is another of her specialties. Yes, get rid of reason, get rid of was. Yeah, reduce it to, uh, yes, a simpler statement. There you go. The Timberwolves won because they had the tallest players. Go back a second. See, we don't need all this. The reason the Timberwolves won was. No, get rid of that and just say the Timberwolves won because they had the tallest players. One of the big principles of English, everybody. Get rid of unnecessary words. We don't have enough time to disguise our red last one in a line. Yeah. Oh, at the end of a train or at the end of a family. The last child is sometimes called the caboose. Yeah, oh, here's caboose. And church, camouflage, right? Yeah. George, we don't have enough time to camouflage our red caboose. Camouflage, caboose. If I'm open, I'd say he's terribly insensitive. Ooh. Open? Yeah. Miriam. Candid, right, candid. And insensitive? Yes, callous. There you go. The whole thing. If I'm candid, I'd say he's terribly callous. Ooh, callous, insensitive. And but what's this, everybody? Right here. If I'm raking a lot and I get some hardened skin right here, then callous, yes, hardened skin. And then there's no O in the word, just CALLUS, callus, okay? A callus on my hand. There's 2 horse chestnut trees in the backyard on the corner. Oh, church? Yes, he says, trees are, so there are trees. There you go. There are 2 horse chestnut trees in the backyard on the corner. Yeah, we have to have matchup with trees. So go back a second. We can't have singular is. It's part of the contraction there is We can't have the is. No, we have to have are trees. There are 2 horse chestnut trees in the backyard on the corner. Toby is quite uncaring about your soybean bad accident. Well, look at there in the picture. Yeah, on the right, the guy's just shrugging. Yeah, that's a shrug, uh, an action of indifference. Yeah, the shoulders often shrug, okay? Yeah, to show that a person isn't caring. Ooh, look at here. Look at the soybeans in the hands there. Oh, but do the whole thing for me, Randy. Cavalier, catastrophe. Right. But now read the whole thing. Toby is quite cavalier about your soybean catastrophe. Hey, very good, Randy. The star person slipped as he helped carry the decorated box for a dead body. Oh, Asa right away says, casket. Yes. And above it, celebrity. Yeah. When Julia calls out, Harrison Ford. Yes, they're in that left-hand picture, everybody. Harrison Ford. Yeah, the famous American actor. Yeah. Asa, the whole thing. Here it is. The celebrity slipped as he helped carry the casket. Do I need my receipt to return these gloves? Well, it's a good idea to keep the receipt until you're for sure not wanting to take the item back. Okay? Yeah. Do I need my receipt to return these gloves? Yeah, receipt with that silent P. Okay? Stop associating with him. Okay? Yeah, stay away from him. Ah, tell him to take a hike. Ooh, there's an idiom. But what about this one, Marcel? Ah, good one. Slip him a dead fish. Ah, stop hanging around with him. Slip him a dead fish. However, Marla should have drunk some lemonade so Mariana would be pleased. Ooh, this is one of Church's specialties. Yeah, right, yes. He says, if you can put that after so, you have to do it. And we can. And so here you are. However, Marla should have, faulty reading. However, Marla should have drunk some lemonade so that Mariana would be pleased. Siha spotted a future butterfly on the steps of the magnificent large church. Oh, there it is on the left, everybody. The Marla, the cathedral. Yes, there it is, the Cathedral of St. Paul, right? Ooh, but look at this magnificent caterpillar. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that caterpillar. Marla, the whole thing. Siha spotted a caterpillar on the steps of the cathedral. Cathedral. Caterpillar. The general had a non-serious attitude about the accidental deaths. Oh, non-serious. Oh, Randy, casual is correct. And then casualties. Yes, accidental deaths. Okay, casual and casualties. The general had a casual attitude about the casualties. It's important to some people, but Julia could care less about the pro football draft. Julia, Well, you're not caring about the pro football draft? Oh, she says, I couldn't care less. Yes, and that is the correction, Julia. Yeah, yeah. Our expression is not could care less, it's couldn't care less. And yet, all across America, so many people fall into the mistake of saying could care less. They're saying just the opposite of what they mean. They mean could not care less, couldn't care less. The new recipe was a startup spark for selling more hot dishes. Ooh, here's a good one. Asa, startup spark. Catalyst, Asa, good memory, yes. And hot dishes, casseroles, right. How about the whole thing, Asa? The new recipe was a catalyst for selling more casseroles. The queen had a hole in the teeth, so the loyal royal dentist went to her fortified palace. Oh, Mariana? Yes, castle is right. Well, look at that castle there. Yeah, that's quite a structure, isn't it? Yeah. But look at this hole in the teeth. That Mariana cavity, right? That is a cavity. Yeah. Oh, but the loyal royal dentist will take care of it. There you go, Mariana. The queen had a cavity, so the loyal royal dentist went to her castle. Where should I take my flat tire? Julia says, AAA. Well, if you're out on the road, maybe, yeah. But otherwise, you can take it to a repair shop, okay? Where should I take my flat tire? Oh, who knows this? Andy, what? He anticipates the question. He says, hoist. Yeah, that's the device that raises a car up into the air so that a mechanic can go underneath and work on the car. Okay, good one, Randy. Hoist. Yeah. Need to hurry up. Need to get going now. Yeah. Come on, move along. Or, Marcelo, yes, need to shake a leg. Well, get going. You need to shake a leg. Need to hurry up. Oh, and it's our last page of video 2. The vast majority of our Lakeville varsity players are much taller than Burnsville. Charch gets it right away. Yeah, yeah, you can't compare players to a city. Charch, right? Burnsvilles, okay? The vast majority of our Lakeville varsity players are much taller than Burnsville's. Say, everybody, how will you remember all of these correctness principles? I'll tell you how. We're going to have them again and again and again and again. We're going to be looking at these mistakes until we're all blue in the face and can't forget the mistakes and can't forget how to fix them. Okay? And we can do all of this without grammar terminology. Oh. After I amazed Miriam, she was stunned for 5 minutes. Oh, Miriam, dazzled and dazed, right? Dazzled and dazed. Here they are. After I dazzled Miriam, she was dazed for 5 minutes. Charch, here you are. Charch shouldn't work only now and then over an overwhelming house project. Oh, work only now and then? Oh, Marla gets it for him. Dawdle, right? And, oh, but George gets this one. Daunting, right? George, take this whole thing. George shouldn't dawdle over a daunting house project. Dawdle, daunting. Yeah, work only now and then. Dawdle. More important, a glove and a ball is all you need to get started. Oh, and Randy? Yes, he says, glove and ball are. Yeah, the two things call for the plural word are. There you go. More important, a glove and a ball are all you need to get started. And Marla says, yes, and look at how nice that is. More important. You don't see the mistake that so many people make by saying more importantly. No, it's more important, or with the word most important. Okay? The well-dressed risk-taker hung high in the air. Oh, here he is in a tuxedo, everybody. Oh, and he's on that high wire up there. He's a dapper daredevil. Oh, and he dangled high in the air. Right, Julia? Go ahead, Julia. Dapper, daredevil, dangled. Okay. The dapper daredevil dangled high in the air. Slightly wetting your white flakes from the scalp isn't one bit risky. Now there's quite a sentence, huh? Yeah. How can wetting your dandruff be dangerous? There. Oh, I guess well, wetting, dampening. Yes. Okay. Yeah. How could that be dangerous? Well, here we go. Yeah. Marcelo, dampening your dandruff isn't one bit dangerous. Aren't firecrackers a big waste of money? Oh, man, I think they are. A few little boom booms and bang bangs, and then it's over, and every dog in the neighborhood is scared out of its wits. Oh, man. Aren't firecrackers a big waste of money? Being stricter, yep, laying out the rules and insisting that people follow them. Or Miriam, yes. Putting my foot down. Next week, I'll be putting my foot down. And I think that is, yes, it is, the end of video 2. And Marla, there's your beagle waiting for us for the start of video 3. Well, we'll sign off for now, everybody. Don't forget about that talking in English owner only for 45 minutes to an hour every day. Okay? We'll see you soon for video 3. Bye-bye.